What happens if a wolf or tiger appears outside your fence? It's 2 a.m. Your dog suddenly wakes up. No barking, no excitement, no running through the house, just staring toward the backyard fence. The yard is completely dark. You look outside. Nothing, at least nothing you can see. But your dog refuses to move. Its ears are pointed forward. Its body is stiff. Its eyes never leave the darkness. Then you hear something unusual, a low growl, deep, controlled, different from any sound you've heard before. What could make a normally friendly family dog react like that? The answer may surprise you, because sometimes your dog notices danger long before you do. Now imagine something even stranger. Your dog has never seen a wolf, never encountered a tiger, never faced a large predator in its life. Yet somehow it reacts as if it already knows exactly what it's dealing with. How is that possible? How can a dog fear something it has never met? The answer lies deep inside your dog's mind, a place shaped by thousands of years of survival. And tonight, we're going to explore what really happens when a predator appears just outside your fence. The first warning sign. Most people think a dog would immediately start barking if a wolf or tiger appeared nearby. But that's usually not what happens first. The first response is often silence. Observation. Your dog freezes. The ears lift. The nose begins working constantly. The eyes lock onto a specific direction. At that moment, your dog is gathering information. What is it? How far away is it? Is it moving? Is it a threat? This behavior comes from an ancient survival system. In the wild, reacting too quickly can be dangerous. An animal that attacks too soon may start a fight it cannot win. An animal that ignores danger may not survive at all. So before acting, many animals pause and evaluate. That's exactly what your dog is doing. To us, it may look like nothing is happening, but inside your dog's brain, thousands of calculations are taking place. Every sound, every scent, every movement matters. And if your dog remains focused on one location for an unusually long time, it may be detecting something that you cannot yet see. The scent of a predator. Humans rely mostly on vision. Dogs live through scent. Their world is built around smells. A single breeze can tell a dog more than our eyes can tell us. Long before a predator becomes visible, its scent may already be drifting through the air. To your dog, that scent carries information. What kind of animal it is,
What is that?
how recently it was
What do you
there,
see?
whether it's moving closer,
It's coming
whether
this
it's
way.
stressed, whether it's hunting. Many large predators produce odors that immediately trigger caution in other animals. And dogs are remarkably sensitive to these signals. This is why some owners report strange behavior before discovering a predator nearby. Their dog suddenly becomes restless, refuses to leave a window, stares into the darkness, paces around the house. Hours later, they learn that a wolf, bear, or mountain lion was spotted in the area. For your dog, danger often arrives through the nose before it ever reaches the eyes. And once that warning system activates, the dog's behavior can change dramatically. Why some dogs don't bark. One of the biggest surprises is that the smartest dogs are not always the loudest. Many people assume a dog will bark continuously when danger is nearby. Sometimes that's true, but sometimes the exact opposite happens. The dog becomes completely silent. Why? Because silence can be a survival strategy.
Did you see that?
In nature, making noise attracts attention, and attracting attention from a predator
back, it's
is
gone
rarely
now.
a good idea. Some dogs instinctively understand this. Instead of barking, they monitor, they listen, they watch, they track movement through darkness. They keep gathering information. This behavior is common among animals that need to assess danger before responding. The dog wants to know, is the threat approaching? Is it leaving? Has it noticed me? What happens next? To human eyes, it may look like the dog is doing nothing, but in reality, the dog is fully engaged, focused, alert, ready to react if necessary. Sometimes silence is not a sign that your dog feels safe. Sometimes silence means your dog is taking the situation very seriously. The myth of the fearless dog. We love stories about fearless dogs. Dogs that chase away predators, dogs that defend their homes, dogs that protect their families.
Good boy.
But the truth is more complicated. When faced with a full-grown wolf or tiger, most dogs immediately recognize the difference in power. And that's actually a good thing. In nature, survival isn't about being fearless. It's about making smart decisions. The animals that survive longest are often the ones that avoid unnecessary fights. Your dog doesn't need to defeat a predator. Your dog only needs to survive the encounter. Many dogs understand this instinctively. They may back away, retreat toward the house, stay close to their owners, or avoid direct confrontation altogether. That's not weakness, that's intelligence. Fear itself isn't a flaw. Fear is a survival tool. It exists because it keeps animals alive. And when your dog becomes cautious around something dangerous, its instincts are working exactly as they were designed to. The dogs that stand their ground. Of course, not every dog responds the same way. Some dogs were bred specifically to guard livestock, farms, and families. These dogs often react very differently. Instead of retreating, they may place themselves between the threat and the people they love. They may stand near children, block doorways, patrol the fence line, or bark repeatedly to alert everyone nearby.
We're safe. He's protecting us.
What's remarkable is that these dogs are not fearless. They feel fear too. The difference is that their protective instincts are stronger than their desire to retreat. Throughout history, there have been countless stories of dogs confronting predators to defend their families. Not because they wanted a fight, not because they believed they were stronger, but because protecting loved ones mattered more. This protective behavior is one reason humans and dogs have shared such a powerful bond for thousands of years. Even today, many dogs still view their family as something worth defending. What should you do? So what should you do if your dog suddenly begins acting this way? First, take it seriously. Your dog may be reacting to something harmless, a raccoon, a stray cat, a deer, but it may also be detecting something much larger. Avoid immediately letting your dog outside to investigate. Many owners make this mistake. They assume the dog is simply curious, but curiosity can quickly become danger. Instead, keep your dog indoors. Turn on outdoor lights if possible. Check security cameras if you have them. Look through windows rather than opening doors. And most importantly, stay calm. Dogs constantly monitor human emotions. If you panic, your dog may become more anxious. If you remain calm, your dog is more likely to relax once the threat has passed. Remember, the goal isn't to find the predator. The goal is to avoid an encounter altogether. And sometimes the smartest response is simply staying inside and allowing the danger to move on. The amazing thing isn't that dogs fear wolves or tigers. The amazing thing is that they often recognize danger before we do. Beneath the family pet sleeping on your couch still lives an ancient survivor, a creature carrying instincts shaped by thousands of years of evolution. Those instincts helped its ancestors survive in a world filled with predators. And even today, those instincts remain surprisingly powerful. That's why a dog may suddenly stop and stare into the darkness, why it may refuse to leave a window, why it may growl at something you cannot see. Your dog isn't being dramatic. Your dog may simply be noticing something that your senses missed. And sometimes that ancient warning system may be protecting your family without you ever realizing it. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more fascinating insights into dog psychology. And tell us in the comments, if a wolf appeared outside your fence tonight, what do you think your dog would do?